All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekakadash. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the brothers out there on the highways and byways. They teaching 100% truth. And this topic what the title is, The Most High Only Knew Israel. And I'm going to go to Psalms 147, verse 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgment unto Israel. And the statutes and his judgment is the laws and his commandments and his judgments, which when we broke the law, statute, commandment, it was judgment behind it. Verse 19, he has not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgment, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. And let me jump to Amos chapter 3. And that proved that the most high Yahweh Shema Shai is only dealing with the children of Israel, most of their elect. Amos chapter 3, verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities. We was going through slavery at different periods of time, and he only dealt with us. He gave us the law, statute, commandments, and he gave to the elect the kingdom of heaven. Let me jump to Matthew chapter 1, verse 21. And it say, and verse 21, Matthew chapter 1, verse 21, and she shall bring forth a son. She is Mary, Yahweh's mother, and thus shall call his name. They got right here Jesus, but it's Yahweh, for he shall save his people from their sins, not the world, his people. And who is his people? The children of Israel, from the elect. Let me go to stay in the same book. Go Matthew 15. We go back. Matthew 15. Chapter 15. Verse 24. And this is Yahushua speaking. But he said, and he answered and said, verse 24, Matthew chapter 15, verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And Yahushua is saying he's not sent but to the lost house, the sheep of Israel, lost house of Israel. Let me stay in the same book. So for these church going, thinking the Lord came and died for everybody, they don't know, they don't understand the scriptures. They don't understand that he only came for his people. No, they'll argue you down. No, the Lord came for everybody, but it's right here written. Through his own mouth, he said it. I'm going to Matthew chapter 10, verse 5. And this Yahushua again, talking to the disciples. It said, Matthew chapter 10, verse 5, these 12 Yahushua sent forth and commanded them, saying, Go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of Samaria, enter ye not. So he gave them a commandment, like go not in the way of the Gentiles. That's them heathens by birth. And into any city of Samaria enter ye not. But, verse 6, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Verse 7, and as ye go preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Verse 8, heal the sick, which is the Israelites, cleanse the leper, which was Israelites, raise the dead, which was Israelites, cast out devils out of the Israelites, free ye have received, freely give. So when they received this wisdom, knowledge, understanding from Yahushua freely, so he telling them, freely ye receive, freely give. So basically don't ask for no money. Let me jump to stay in the same book. Matthew 18, 11. Let's say right here, this is Yahushua right here again. For the Son of Man, which is Yahushua, is come to save that which was lost, which is the children of Israel. They was lost. They didn't keep the commandments, and they became lost in their wicked ways. Let me go to Psalms 147, verse 19. Say Psalms 147, verse 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob. Jacob is the forefather of the 12 tribes, was the father of the 12 tribes. His statutes and his judgment unto Israel. Verse 20. He have not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgment, they have not known them, praise ye the Lord. And these other nations don't know the judgment of Yahweh Shem Shah, but they about to. They about to. And with that, once again, I like to say all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rikakadash, double honor to the elders of Great Millstone, peace and blessing to the brothers out there on the highways, byway, that teaching the 100% truth. Till the next time, Shalom.